Welcome back, everybody. Here I am in the forest, heading to that spot on my map that is not too far now. And we just ran into the Doom Squirrel, which is hopefully a thing that comes back. Or, in a way, hopefully not. Because it was weird. And it'd be kind of funny if it was just a one-off thing. But we're going to head to that spot where we saw that vision of that man. Where are we at? Okay. Let's head this way, maybe, if we can. Nope, never mind. Oh, what's this? Can't really look at it. Well, let's walk towards it then. Weird shiny thing. Oh, a small Vorder spirit hovers nearby, trying to attract your attention to something. Can we talk to it? The Vorder doesn't speak. You believe it is unable to do so, but seems to point in a certain direction. Okay, so it's just telling me to go this way. Oh, there he is. A man is lying on his side in the snow. He looks badly hurt and appears to be unconscious. Talk to him.
What is your name?
Man tries to look up, but is too weak to respond. There's something we can give him? Examine his wounds. Determine that his wound is not as bad as it seems, but the man suffers from severe frostbite. Okay. Can we put this pelt on him, maybe? In its current state, the pelt is not fit for wearing unless you mean to smell like a Varg, too. Okay. Well. Let's pick him up. Oh, he's much too heavy to carry, so you decide to drag him to the nearby village so you can recover there. We're just gonna straight up drag him. Oh boy. I'm sorry, buddy. Take him all the way back to the village? Oh, this is a different village. You take the man to his house in the village of Munarvagir. By the warmth of the hearth fire, he quickly recovers. Oh, good.
I thank you for aiding me. Had some hostile creature come by. I may have been in trouble.
You are welcome.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, protector of Munarvagir and keeper of the Skyfire Inn. You are not from these places. What is your name?
Let's stick with the... You're in my debt for saving you? That's mean.
I am a warrior and mighty slayer of trolls.
'Tis good to have another warrior in our midst. I am honored to meet you. This is the Skyfire Inn. You are welcome to stay here as long as you please, and to share food at my table. I bid you welcome to Munarvagir.
I thank you. Can you tell me who attacked you?
It was a two-headed troll by the name of Frivaldi. When I meet him again, I shall crush his skulls with my blade.
Did he want anything?
Indeed, the foul troll seeks the eye of Thiassi. Do not ask me more about the eye, for I shall not tell you.
Very well.
Alright. Jeez.
Please tell me about yourself.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund. Proven warrior, marked by battle, wielder of the blade Nolfung, and defender of Munarvagir.
Tell me about Munarvagir.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Janvidir, and valiant raiders over Gandvik. Or we would, if Lake Gandvik were not frozen solid with this fell winter. As warden of the city, I take it as my duty to know all the residents.
What can you tell me about the big city?
The city of Thornstick Tuna is our chief rival in these woods. Its Jarl, Ilthrin the Craven, seeks to place us under his rule, but we stand strong in resistance.
What can you tell me of the forest?
The endless trees of Yanvidir are dangerous to the unwary, but prove no match for a seasoned warrior.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are bandits that live in small camps in the forest, to prey on travelers and merchants. The cold is making them more desperate than usual. They have no honor and little fighting skill. I have often seen them use a wild overhead slash that leaves them wide open for a counterattack, if you are fast enough.
There are nasty vargs in the forest.
The vicious wolves of the Northland are not to be trifled with. A single varg should not be dangerous, but they tend to hunt in packs large enough to trouble a seasoned veteran. They know to approach from downwind like a true predator.
Have you fought any trolls?
Yanvidir is well known for its trolls. They are tough as a wall of bricks, and about equally clever. The leader of the trolls is that two-headed cretin, Frivoldi. May force thunder shatter his bones. It is said that a troll only becomes leader by bashing troll heads until none dare oppose him. This should tell you of his strength. I sincerely hope to face him again in battle.
What is the Eye of Thiassi?
We shall not speak of this.
Alright.
I wish you good health.
It's not going to tell me anything about the eye.
You are pondering something.
Yes. I believe this troll who attacked you is also after other people.
The dastardly creature would do that. Since it came after me, its next target is likely to be Voland, the smith.
And why is that?
Because he is the strongest warrior in Fornsictuna. As I am here, thank Odin that he has the Jarl's soldiers to protect him.
Nevertheless, I shall warn him next time we meet.
Do what you must, traveler. I shall take the time to fortify this town, to keep the troll out.
Okie dokie. Well, it is evening, right? We should probably sleep. So let's head upstairs. Anything in this chest? No. Should we store anything in here, do you think? Ooh, we should cook this meat. That's probably smart. Good, now we have more delicious meat. What's this? A small hand mirror lies next to the washing bowl, apparently left by a previous occupant of the room. Well, it's mine now. You pick up the mirror, pausing for a moment to adjust your hair as you see your reflection. Ooh. Gotta make sure your dew is good. Let's just sleep the night. It was a pretty good day of adventuring. Lie down on the warm bed and quickly fall asleep. I'm gonna have another vision dream. No. Oh god. Who are you? In the middle of the night you wake up to find a thief in your room.
Who is that in here?
Get out of here. Oh, I'm climbing after them. By the time you make it out the inn, there's no sign of a midnight visitor. You wonder how you're going to find that thief. Well, shit. A small piece of cloth has fallen to the ground, standing out against the snow. Let's get that. That should help. Pick up the bit of cloth. Appears to have been part of somebody's cloak. Okay. Can we climb back in? Hey, an owl. Yeah, I guess I should have closed that. I didn't realize it was open. Too hungry to sleep. Alright, eat some meat then. Didn't I have 4? let's try this again. Maybe I should check to see if they put anything in there. I think they were looking for stuff to steal, though. Several hours later, you awaken much refreshed. You have no further interruptions in your sleep. You seriously doubt the thief will come back a second time. Yeah, they didn't leave anything in there. Alright. Wow, I didn't expect that. Thief to come and take my shit. Do 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 do. Alright, so we're in a new village. Oh, a kitty! Sleek white cat sits nearby, its snow-colored fur giving it excellent camouflage in the winter. The cat pointedly ignores you. Thanks, kitty. Let's see if we can go in here. Nope, guess not. We got a map of this area? Oh, it's got a little thief symbol there. Interesting. Oh, another doggy? Black and white hunting dog sits nearby, apparently well trained, smelling out and finding his prey. Maybe I can give him the cloth. Dog sniffs the cloth, then purposefully wanders off sniffing the ground. Yeah! Is this the place? Doggy? It's in there. I like how you can open the door. Okay, I want to save this, because... Detective Hilda.
Welcome to our fair village, traveler. I am sure your stay here will be a pleasant one, even when the winter outside is harsh and dangerous.
Don't give me that. Should I be kind first? Or should I just straight up ask him? Let's figure out about him first.
Please tell me about yourself.
Well met, well met. My name is Reagan, occasionally known as Reagan the Magnificent. But please, just call me Reagan. Unless you really want to. And who do I have the honor of speaking to?
I am a traveler from...
And it is all too clear how that sentence ends. The look in your eye, that dazzling cape, the fact that you walked into Muna Vagir in the middle of this harsh winter. Why, you must be an adventurer. Do not deny it. 'Tis written all over your face.
You got me.
That is good to see, and I wholeheartedly support it. Why, back when I was younger, I used to go on adventures myself. I even performed a quest or two. Is that not splendid? I should tell you that if you find any gemstones in your travels, I would be happy to buy them off you. They remind me
Gemstones,
of my
eh?
own traveling days.
Sounds like he might be after those eyes.
Tell me about Munarvigir.
Why, 'tis the bustling village you are standing in. The town normally runs on a trade through the forest and via Lake Ganvik. During the Fimble winter, this has proven somewhat difficult. You can find several stores near the town gate, the famous Skyfire Inn in the northeast, and we even have a library in the south of town.
Have you been to Fornsigtuna?
Yes, I am sure you have been to Fornsigtuna. I am none too fond of the place or its Jarl, so let us speak of something else.
What can I find in Yarnvidir?
It is a fascinating place, is it not? Yarnvidir is one of the main reasons I came here. Did you know it holds the largest population of trolls in Midgard? It is said that Racevilg, the giant eagle, lives at the edge of Yarnvidir. By flapping his wings, he causes storms and gales throughout all of the woods. The forest contains some interesting sights, from the freezing flowers to the runic circle. But it would be no fun if I told you about that. You should discover them on your own.
So what questing did you do?
Oh, I could talk about those all day. Why, did you know it was me who recovered the famous mirror with a leer from the mists of Niflheim? But you likely do not want to hear my tales. You want to star in tales of your own, do you not? So let me ask your assistance for something. You see, my father Rithmar was a rich man, owner of a magic chest that would produce gold and gemstone each day. But my brother Fafnir is a greedy one. Coming in the dark of night, he slew my poor father, just to take the chest from him. A sad tale, is it not? I fought with him, but I am no match for Fafnir in battle, so I was forced to flee. Still, this is a foul deed that needs avenging. So here's your heroine's quest. Take my sword, which is called Gram, and defeat Fafnir to avenge my father. You can bring me the chest as proof. Are you interested? Of course you are. I can see it in your eyes. Of course you shall have a great and fitting reward when you are done. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, okay. It's just happening. You're already able to get a word as Regin hands you a shiny golden sword. Okay, so maybe I won't confront him yet. Let's find some more info first.
So where do I find this Fafnir?
Oh, I'm sure you can figure it out. You are a
All
heroine
right.
after all. Consider it a challenge, indeed, a quest.
You're a jerk. Okay, let's ask him about this.
There was a thief in my room at night!
Yes, that is part of the hazards of adventuring. Any major city is bound to have thieves in it somewhere. If something was stolen from you, I would recommend just buying new things. Surely an adventurer like yourself could afford that.
I don't get this guy's deal.
I wish you good health.
No, I don't.
Happy adventuring. Please, come back when you have more good stories to share.
Okay, what if I... Let's save it again here. What if I show him the piece of cloth that I believe is his? Jin frowns in confusion, doesn't seem to recognize the cloth. Okay. But the dog does. Oh. Dog seems pointing the barrel in the walls of the thief passed through there.
Impressive, is it not? We are saving the liquor for the end of winter, which will come sooner or later.
Barrel sits solidly in the wall and doesn't budge. I wonder if this is like a side quest for thief.
Please do not
Oh.
touch that. The placement of items throughout the room is important for the fitting atmosphere.
Like it might be a side quest for thieves. If you have the thief class. It's very reminiscent of the Thieves Guild in Quest for Glory.
Although I am no match for our town librarian, I keep my bookcase well stocked. It gives me something to do during the thimble winter.
Okay. Well. Guess that's that. Thanks for the help, doggy. Small stone well stands to the site, conveniently providing the people with water, as well as a place to meet with other villagers and chat. Sigrun appears to be your age, but more weary of the world. You think that most Vikings would find her very attractive if she would just smile a bit more. Well, right, game. That's kind of shitty. Many birds are native to Yarnvadir, and apparently still manage to find food despite the harsh winter. What's this? Let's see if any of the other houses are open to explore. That door's locked tight. That is also locked tight. Okay. Oops. This door is locked for now. You're probably just out or just about to leave. Okay. Sigrun's store is closed for now and the door is locked. What time is it? Why is everyone... Can't see what time it is. Oh, morning, day 3. Okay. Well... Village stocks are a crude but effective way of punishing thieves and other petty criminals, especially with the harsh cold out here. That's another door. I don't know if there's many other places to explore here. Ah, here we go. Ooh, that's a terrifying bird. Large stuffed bird has been attached to the back of the chair. You believe it was once a raven, but it will fly nevermore. Ah, I get it. What else we got in here? Section of the library is dedicated to recipes. Numerous exotic dishes are detailed, most of them requiring spices you haven't even heard of. This section of books discusses various exotic creatures that adventurers have spotted during their travel, from aquator to zombie. Okay, so we're in the library. This book has a blue cup on the cover. It talks about hotspots, view frames, and walk-behinds. You have no idea what that all means. Ah. Adventure Game Studio. For those unaware, that's how this game was made. I've dabbled with it myself, so it's the only reason I know. This appears to be a catalog of the entire library, meticulously kept with the screwy hexadecimal system. They're just full of jokes here, aren't they? Oh. Screwy hexa index. Okay, so that's an easy way to find out where everything is if I ever need to get something specific. I have no books that I need specifically right now, so... Oh god. Why is there a ghost? And it's just staring at me. Ghost. Oops. There's a ghost in the library. How spooky. Ghost does not speak, it just moans and warbles a bit. Jesus, alright. That's so weird. It doesn't even... The monochromatic cover of Flip and the Warlords stands out between the other books. The story tells how an evil warlord and his minions keep rising after the heroic Flip destroys them again and again. It really isn't your job to tidy this place up. Besides, you'd expect it would go messy again faster than you could blink. That's terrifying. Tale from the Grotto tells about a tribe of rabbit-like creatures that live on a floating island, become very strong when they eat yellow flowers. The upper floor of the library is a cozy room, well suited for reading next to the fireplace. Compared to the large chaotic piles of books downstairs, this room looks almost solemn. Except for a ghost! I don't like this ghost, so I'm gonna leave. Not too sure what we're... So we got that sword from the dude. Okay, this is back at the beginning. I guess let's check our map. I mean, it's still pointing to that thief thing. I wonder if we're supposed to solve the thief mystery. Maybe if that guy isn't in his house, maybe I can figure that out. No, he's still there. And the dog is there.
Although I am no match for our town librarian, I keep my bookcase well stocked. It gives me something to do during the Thimble winter.
Okay. What else did we... Oh, we had that letter that we were supposed to deliver to someone here. But all the stores are, like, closed. Maybe they're not anymore. Oh, good. Ah, who are you?
Well, the Thimble winter's harsh to us, trolls are rampant, and food is running low, so I'm surprised we still find travelers who make it here. Welcome to Manavagir, stranger.
Thanks.
What is your name?
My name is Liv. I'm a practiced herbalist and the village healer of Manavagir.
Ooh, that's the guy.
I'm also a proven warrior should Sigurd need me, although I prefer not to use that skill.
Yeah, that was the guy we needed to deliver the letter to, so...
How is the village doing?
Manavagir is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vargs in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
Tell me about Sigurd.
It is good that we have Sigurd on our side. Without him, the village would not be as safe as it is now. And also not as well provisioned. Sigurd is a very good cook. His skills in the kitchen are only matched by his skills in battle.
Can we speak about Reagan?
I am sure you will like old Reagan. He was an adventurer before he came to Manavagir, just like you. He also supplies me with the occasional gemstone I need for my alchemy. You cannot make a good healing potion without amethyst, you know.
What can you tell me about the big city?
Our rival city. Most of the people in Manavagir do not like it, but I believe there are some good people there.
Tell me of Voland the smith.
Yes, he is that blacksmith fellow. A decent enough man, if you ask me.
What do you know about Hervor?
She is the second most beautiful woman in Fornsictuna. She is very elegant, reminding me of a bird at times. But she does not talk much, and I think she should smile more.
Wow. Is everyone in this world a fucking douchebag? Like ranking women and telling them to smile more?
Surely you have met Jaime.
When I last saw him, he was still very small, but I have heard he takes after his father. He talks about rescuing princesses and slaying dragons, so I'm sure he will turn out a fine warrior.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Oh, Lithrasir. We have met only briefly, but I am smitten. If only she would send me some news of her.
Let us speak about Snorri.
I hear he is a competent enough warrior, but I do not trust the man at his word. I would advise against gambling with him, as he would likely cheat.
Agreed.
Do you know the wizard Orvandel?
Orvandel is my respected colleague in the arts mystical. He used to be my teacher years ago. His lessons often run late, but he does know his skills. Do not underestimate him. He does more to keep Fornsictuna safe than you may realize.
What do you think about the Jarl?
We have an ongoing dispute with Ilfing. He believes that Manavagir is part of his protectorate, and we think not. Just because Fornsictuna is older than our town does not mean that they own the entire forest.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Yarnvadir is all around us, and a good thing too, because I could hardly brew my potions without a ready supply of herbs and roots. To be honest, I do not like to venture far from Manavagir, because these days trolls are everywhere. I am not like Sigurd and do not think I could take down one of those monsters.
Do you know the herb mugwort?
Yes, I am familiar with mugwort. It is a common ingredient in potions. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Manavagir there is a good spot.
Cool.
There was a thief in my room at night.
Oh god.
Yes, I have heard of the Thieves' Lodge, but they have left me alone so far. That is probably because if any of them got hurt, they'll need my help to cure them. I am not sure how to help you. They're likely in town somewhere, but perhaps they are so well hidden that human senses just cannot find them.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
There is value in potions and alchemy. Odin of the Shaggy Cloak knows this, and was willing to put out one of his own eyes for a drink from the Mimisbrunir, the Well of Wisdom. I am happy to tell you that my prices are not so steep, although I do not sell the wisdom water. There likely is none of it left within this world. Perhaps you are interested in purchasing some of my potions?
Do you need ingredients?
I am always in need of ingredients, particularly anything that is not found near the city gates of Manavagir. In particular, I have run out of willow bark. There is a special bark that glows in the dark, and thus can be only harvested at night. Please, be so kind to find some for me.
I'll do my best.
Can you teach me a potion recipe?
This recipe was designed by a mysterious enchanter who calls himself the Crimson Bovine. I would be willing to share it with you for a price.
What price? Oh. Okay, I can't make potions. Give me an empty flask.
Can you give me an empty flask?
These generic all-purpose flasks are all you need to carry liquids around. They are both fire-resistant and waterproof.
Wow, well I already got one of those. I thought maybe he'd give me one. I don't really want to buy anything right now.
I wish you good health.
Let's give him that letter.
Stay in Monavigir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
That's the one.
Thank you. Since this letter is really important to me, I shall give you 10 silver for your trouble.
Ooh.
I have a request for you as well. I would like to send flowers to Lithrasir, but they are too hard to find in winter.
Well, too bad.
Mind you, not those dangerous frost flowers that grow near Yanvidir. I mean real flowers. Since you travel more than I do, perhaps this is something you can help me with.
Man, flowers in the middle of winter? You don't think you'd find any in this world. Yeah, that's a weird request, bud. Alright, well. So, still have that thief thing. Murdwort or whatever it was that the wizard wanted is, I guess, in a rocky place. So we could go try and find that. But I think we will end the video here for now. And we've completed our first quest. That's pretty cool. Playing Cupid to these two. Yeah. Let's save it. Cupid Hilder. That'll be it for this time. Tune in next time to see where our adventures take us next. Hopefully somewhere fun. Bye.